Hi YouTube, welcome to Pagan Perspective. This is Megan, aka Severity, and quick video today because I am crazy busy trying to get ready for the fair tomorrow. So I had to make this super fast. Lots of stuff happening right now and just really busy and trying to keep up with life. So this week, the videos are all about kind of pagan meetups and festivals and things. And, I'm really active, or at least I was in New England, super active in my local pagan community. That was a huge part of what I did. And I've mentioned on here quite a few times, the different kind of pagan events that I would go to and stuff like that. And so, if you look back through some of my videos, you'll definitely see that I've, posted different stuff, vlogged from different events. So if you are in the Northeast, there are some major awesome events that you can go to. Two of those being Magical Marketplace, that happens in either like March, April, and then there's also Celebrate Samhain, which just happened. And so, those are two amazing events that I highly recommend. They both take place actually in the same place at the Radisson Hotel in Nashua, New Hampshire. So they are amazing. They're so nice. There's also a ton of events in Salem, New Hampshire, run through the Temple of Witchcraft that you can go to, tons of public stuff. My biggest suggestion is to, Google or Facebook, like search for different groups and for classes and things like that. That's one of the biggest ways to get to know people. The other way to get to know people is to go to some of these events and then ask them, like, hey, are there any other events coming up? So Cara definitely has done a couple vlogs about Pagan Pride Days, and I think I have too. And that is a huge one as well. So Southern New Hampshire Pagan Pride Day is awesome. Western Mass Pagan Pride Day is awesome. So those are stuff to definitely go out and do. I think that you'll really enjoy it. I've noticed there is no Pagan Pride out on Maui. So who knows? Maybe I might have to start something. That might be really cool. But yeah, there's definitely so many things in your area. Hopefully, especially if you're on the mainland, you can find something. Definitely start with prides. Start with even just one event. Just Google some event in your area and try and find some people, and then just reach out from there. Find YouTubers who might be in the area, see where they're going, that kind of thing. The other thing I highly recommend is Renaissance fairs. So Renaissance fairs, you'll get to know a lot of the pagan community, and just look around. Sort of, you can ask the cast members, see if if any of them seems somewhat inclined. If they are maybe they're selling jewelry, they're selling pentacles or something like that. That's a clue, and maybe you can ask them. The other thing to look for is your local occult shop. They will have different postings and flyers and things like that for all the different events going on in your area. So in New Hampshire area, the store is called Muse, and it's awesome. You can go in, find out about all the different pagan events that are happening, and you get to know Kevin, and he's amazing. So really, I highly recommend looking at your local cult shop. And then also, taking a trip to Salem, Massachusetts doesn't hurt. You can get to know a lot of people through that, and you'd be surprised how many people travel in to visit Salem. And so who knows, you might end up finding someone from your area. So yeah, that would be my biggest suggestion is, really to look for your local occult shop, look for Pagan Pride Days, and look for any public rituals that are being held in your area. So my biggest suggestion when you're doing any of these things is to not to come on too strong. I think that that's one of the things that can kind of put some people off. If you kind of come into it thinking, well, I'm the best and I have all this knowledge and all this, remember, there's always somebody who knows more than you. There's always somebody who knows more, and in everything in life. And so go into it with a little bit of humbleness and a willingness to learn, because that's really honestly what these events are about. I go into it and I learn something every single time I'm there. I'm a hereditary, like, I've never been any other faith. Like, and every time I do an event, I learn something new from somebody. It's just amazing. The amount of talent and wisdom and knowledge and everything that are at these events is really astounding. And at the same time, you want to protect yourself, because there are people who aren't going to be humble, and they're going to try and, kind of lead you down a path that maybe you don't want to go on, or, maybe it's giving you an uneasy feeling or something like that. So, trust your gut, be nice, be humble, be open to talking to new people. But if you feel like somebody's trying to, like, lead you down one of the paths that you're uncomfortable with, or you're getting that woogie feeling like, maybe this is a scam, like maybe I shouldn't have to pay this much for, for a mentor, or maybe I shouldn't have to pay like all of this, or give my credit card number for for a virtual class or something like that. If you're getting kind of the woogie feeling, trust it. Trust your gut on that. But, be open-minded to meeting new people and having new experiences. There's going to be so many different types of people from so many different types of tradition, and ask questions, get to know stuff, listen a lot. It can be so much fun. So that would be my biggest advice. And, if you are concerned at all, get a buddy. Have a buddy go with you, and somebody who won't mind and who might find it fun. The other thing you can look up in your area too, if you really are not finding anything, look up psychic fairs. You'd be surprised. A lot of pagan events will be under the guise of psychic fairs, because a fortune teller is sometimes more acceptable in certain communities than a witch. So just check those out, and good luck, guys. Have fun, have a blast, and I won't see you till afterwards. So for those of you in the Northern Hemisphere, happy Samhain and all the bright blessings that the new year provides for you. And I will see you guys on the flip side. So as always, blessed be and aloha.